All right. Thank you everyone for coming to our weekly Zoom. Remember, we get to do these every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. where we as a GBT get together and we get some training from GBT consultants, and they teach us what they're really, what they're doing really well in their business at this time. I actually had someone reach out to me and specifically asked if Lina could come on and do a training because she was so impressed that I believe it was was it the first or the second day of this month, and Lina processed 3,000 PRV in like the very first couple of days of the month. And she was like, I need to know, how does she do that? Like, more so, how does she play bingo, and how does she stand out from others, and how does she do that? And I'm lucky enough that I actually have Lina in my huddle, and I get to pick her brains a lot. So I'm grateful that she said yes, and then she's going to jump on now and she's going to share a little bit about her bingo events. So I hope you got a pen and paper and you guys take notes. Lina, over to you.
Hi everyone, I'm Lina, for those who don't know me, and my sponsor is Sam La, obviously under Cindy. So my topic tonight is mainly bingo, and while we're just beginning, I'll ask that if you are wanting to have a little training session or a mock game, feel free to grab yourself a bingo ticket. So my bingos, for me are like mystery bags. They're mystery bag, but in a fun, more fun, eventful way. I have customers who like to just purchase mystery bags, and then I have customers who want to play bingo. So it's really just a fun way of purchasing a mystery bag. I also have customers who like to do both, purchase both a mystery bag and bingo. So they like to, in other words, they get themselves two mystery bags. So whatever the price of my mystery bag for the month is pretty much comes with the bingo tickets or the bingo book, depending on, I think like with just April itself, I had Anzac Day, my normal once a month, and no, that was it. Yes. And then in May, I had Mother's Day. It all started, I think the whole pandemic's kind of what boosted my PRVs and kind of taken Sensi to another level. With the pandemic keeping everyone home, whether it be out of a job, or working from home, and of course with all the children homeschooling. So it's taken Sensi product to a fun way, which is bingo, and then also gotten the whole family playing bingo. Again, it's another way of getting mystery bags out. That's pretty much what it is. My bingos are the mystery bags, just another way of adding prizes or more value to on top of the mystery bag by playing bingo. So we'll go through a quick game a little later on, but Sensi, I've always known that the Sensi language is to always give more than what you take. So like every other mystery bag, if my mystery bag is, let's say, $50, I'd go for $70. And that's the same for the bingos. Exactly the same. I try and make it a little interesting each time. So for I had a Labor Day. That was it. That was the third bingo in April. I had Labor Day. So was Labor Day in April? I am right. Yeah, it is in April. Okay, so that was my third bingo in April. So it was like my third mystery bag. And I had customers that would message me early in the morning or late at night asking, oh, when's our next bingo? And so I kind of try and work around public holidays, or just even, sometimes I'd even ask for just fortnightly. But if they don't ask, then I just stick to one once a month. But honestly, the whole pandemic has just gotten Sensi out of control. So yes, my Labor Day bingo, the Mother's Day bingo, the April once a month, Anzac Day bingo, they're all mystery bags, just adding more product value to their mystery bags. I do try and spice things up a little. When I say that, I like Tuesday, like depending on what day it falls on, I have Cheap Tuesday. So Cheap Tuesday, if my bingo falls on Tuesday, then Cheap Tuesday, take it or leave it. Whoever gets, when they get a bingo, I always ask, take it or leave it. Would you want the Sensi prize, or would you want the pizza? Okay, so that's like my Cheap Tuesday. I offer whether you want to take it or leave it, Sensi prize or pizza. If my bingo falls on Wednesday, then it's all laundry Wednesday, like it's all laundry products. And I try and use, like Wednesday, to get all my prizes are all from the laundry line, from your dry dish to the Sensi Fresh, to the washer worth, to the laundry liquid, to the scent softener. Just pretty much, I try and have, like, not so much theme all the time, but just to try and make it interesting. On Saturdays, I have Lucky Dip. If my bingo falls on Saturday, then it's a Lucky Dip event. When I say Lucky Dip, I mean every time someone gets a bingo, everything is drawn, and I recycle. I put Sensi all the way out there as far as I could. So I would put all the prizes, like from wax bar, room sprays, washerworths, what else? The buddy clips, everything from Bodyline, laundry, everything, even the warmers, the mini warmers, full size warmers. They're all the mystery prizes for my Lucky Dip. So every time someone gets a bingo, it's a Lucky Dip. And I normally have my little 5-year-old that likes to be my helper. So, like, picks up the prizes for the Lucky Dip. And so that all the prizes just add on top of the orders for mystery bags. But some of them, the whole online thing is still a little new. Like, so, it's still a bit of a touch and go, trying to play around with to see what's easier for everyone, what's convenient. I've been ordering the mystery bags and then giving it out on the day of the bingo event, or just for my next one, I decided I'll wait until, because I have some customers who want to play, the mystery bag, but then in the end they can't play bingo, and I feel bad because I don't want their tickets to go to waste. So I've decided that this month's bingo, I'm going to order everything, the mystery bag and the prizes, all in the one day together. I put it up there just to let them know, and then it's, up to them whether they want to play or not. So in the mystery bag, it depends on, I'm honestly not the biggest fan on mystery bags. I joined Sensi last year in June, and 2 months straight, my mystery bags were an epic fail. Like, I went from maybe 4 customers to down to 1 customer because there's no crafting, no touch of creativity. I was one of those, I want to just put the box and then just stuck everything in it, and then I try to rip a bow on it and give it out, and it wasn't, I lost my brownie points on that. But in March or April, I decided I'll start doing mystery bags again. and I try and find things to make it interesting. So what goes in a mystery bag? In April was my first mystery bag since last year. It was my daughter's birthday, my eldest daughter's birthday, who turned 18, and she's a baker. So I said to her, she loves Etsy. So all my kids, everybody in my family loves Etsy. So I said to her, what's your favourite set? She said, shimmer. So that was it. I got everything within that price range. I got everything in the shimmer range, and that was the mystery bag. Again, that was the mystery bag with the bingo as well, if you get what I mean. So there's customers that just want mystery bag only, and then there's customers that want to play bingo, and I use the same thing. Again, a mystery bag, but having a fun, just adding a touch of fun and excitement to it. Bingo's the thrill. So that was the April. That was one of my April ones. It's different every time. But yeah, so like I said before, it all depends on what day it falls on. If my bingo falls on Tuesday, it's Cheap Tuesday, so we're playing for Take It or Leave It, pizza or Scentsy Prize, Laundry Wednesday, like I said, and so forth. So far, do you have any? Okay, so let me just do the questions. So yeah, with my Scentsy products, so $50, you get minimum $50. I don't even give $50. My minimum would be $60. I feel bad giving someone, if they paid $50, I probably feel sick to my stomach, like it's just me. I've just known that Scentsy's always, you give more than what you take. And that's kind of just, I've drilled that, it's just something that's stuck in my mind ever since. So that's how it always is. So at least if I go as low as anything, it's $60. But if my mystery bag's like $100, I'd go at least 140, 150, or even, you know what I mean? So it just kind of depends. A lot of the times, I think why I'm doing so well is because I've had my majority of my feedback is I'm always giving, and that's, to me, that's what we're all about. But yes, my whole family's involved with my Scentsy business. My whole family's involved. Sometimes when I'm playing bingo, I have my little ones here. Pretty much, what do you call it? They mimic everything I say. So whatever numbers I'm calling out, they're pretty much doing the same thing. But yeah, so my Anzac Day, I did the fragrance flower. That was like the mystery bag for it was the fragrance flower and a wax bar. So if it was $30, I did the fragrance flower, the wax bar, and I added a poppy, the Anzac poppy. Like, I try and do things to kind of add a little bit of value to it, other than just, that it's a mystery bag and playing bingo. So that was that. The Anzac poppy went into my Anzac mystery bag for bingo. So sorry, yeah, for my April mystery bag and / bingo was my daughter's favourite scent, and then she did some baking and kind of had a little treat box that went with it with a few slices and cakes and things. But it's just one of those things where you kind of add just a touch of love to it. Not too much, but just a splash of kindness and love to it. Yes, I do always plan bingo ahead of time. Bingo is mystery bag, just the fun and exciting side to it. But I always have to plan ahead because I don't know about you, but for me, if I'm paying for something, I don't get money every week. So I know how it feels, and so I know that a lot of people would like time. I give them at least 2 to 3 weeks. I post up that my event's at least 2 or 3 weeks. The bingo mystery bags give at least 2 to 3 weeks for people to get payments together. Some people like to pay on the spot, and that's awesome. Some people, they need a bit of time to make their payments. So it's just trying to make it work for everyone. Like I said, not everyone gets paid weekly. I need to stop being stingy. You learn as you go. That's what we're all about. We learn and we grow as along the way. Just trying to go with, I'm trying to quickly answer some questions along the way. Okay, other than that, do you want to give bingo a crack? For those that have never played bingo, this is your chance to play bingo. And also those who are the regulars, feel free to join in. We'll do a quick game. It's probably like 5 minutes. So, what's today, Wednesday? Yeah. What's I'm just thinking, I want to play Tuesday, Wednesday, or Saturday bingo. Oh, okay, so for Labor Day, I did bingo. And my husband decided what we did with Labor Day, just because, you know, I did a 2 sessions on, because I knew that everyone was home, no one was working, and a lot of them just wanted to play bingo. So I did 2 sessions, like one during the day and then one at night. For Labor Day in particular, all our bingo tickets, everybody that plays bingo obviously, but for Labor Day in particular, for our winners, the ones, you know, with the winning prizes, they all got $1. My husband wanted to be a little flash and added $1 lotto scratchy with the prizes. You know, just a little appreciation for all they do and hard work, etc. For those that didn't win, we said, okay, you know, you got a free ticket for the next session. And so that was what we did for Labor Day, was the $1 scratchy for the winning prize, to go with the winning prizes, and it was a free ticket for those that didn't win. What else? Oh, and Mother's Day as well. So the Mother's Day bingo as well. We decided to add, just being Mother's Day, we decided to add $1 scratchy with the prizes. And with the Mother's Day, because a lot of mums just like warmers, so we pretty much, all the prizes were more warmers, from mini warmers to the tabletop warmers, and then all the different warmers from the clearance section. You know, there's the $40 warmer, the $50 warmer, the $60 warmer, and so forth. So just depending on my bingos, yeah, that was what we did for Mother's Day, and that is pretty much kind of how we play our bingo. The prizes, sometimes some of the prizes are out of our pocket, but we're happy to do it. It's all for love, and it's all for sharing sensing. And believe it or not, but whether you're playing bingo or just a mystery bag, as long as I have so many people on there, and I mean, like, there's always someone watching. So eventually, out of all the people that are watching, someone will surprise you eventually and just pop up and say, hey, can I play? You know, can I try a mystery bag? You know, there's always someone willing and wanting to try something for the first time, whether it be just a mystery bag or whether it be just bingo. But in saying that, if you've all got a ticket in hand or lying around, you can give it a crack and let's start playing bingo. Just quickly follow up some questions. How do you work out price and how to get the value right in price? It all depends on how much I spend on the mystery bags. Sometimes, like I said, sometimes I have a good amount of mystery bags, like 10 or more, then that's great. It means more free, more host credits, more half price credits that I can use towards the bingos. And that's where a lot of my bingos, even the bingos and the mystery bags, I use all the the perpetual reward, the host credits, and the half price credits. So that's where I probably hardly use those credits for myself. I use it on my customers. I use it on bingo prizes, and it's just always used on someone other than myself. As much as I love Sensi, but we just like to give. Any other question? Sorry. So I hope that answers that question. Yes, add bingo cards into your mystery bags. You'd be surprised if you've never played bingo. Start adding, even if it's just 1 ticket or 2 tickets, into your mystery bags, and you'd be surprised at what it can create. It'll just take your business to a whole another level. Oh, okay. Where do I get the tickets from? The tickets comes in like a thick pad like this. There's 200 or 250 tickets in one pad. They're like $7.90, and you buy them at the BSG. It's in Northside, and that's where I also give the dabbers. So yes, when I do play those my bingo events, I try to do these little. See if I can show you. So if it's a really big bingo, like the mystery bag, like my mystery bag, depending on if it's like my mystery bag is small, pretty small, then I'll just put the, here, grab, here's your tickets. But if my mystery bag is $100 or more, I then do little, where is it? I then do little boxes like this, where I have all my tickets like in a pretty sleeve. Over there, can't reach. I put all the tickets in a pretty clear sleeve. They're like $1 from Kmart, and I put in the box goes. In my box, and this is for $100 bingos or more. I do like little bingo kits. In my little box goes a heap of tickets, a dabber, some snacks, and a chocolate or two, and a popper or a water bottle. Just they find it very exciting, and that's the snacks for the bingo. You'd be surprised. I know sometimes we are spending money out of our pocket, but that's the drive of our business at the moment, is because we're so I hope this doesn't sound bad, but we're thinking outside the box, trying to look at it from a different way and different angles, other than just here's your ticket, other than just saying here's your bingo ticket, good luck. So that's kind of what we do. I'm just trying to see. Yes, the bingo books at BSG are pretty expensive, but when you buy a box of 8 or more, they then come down to $7 something. But if it's on its own, it's like $8 something. So I do buy a pack of like 8. I don't really have a max amount of guests. I leave it open unless it's diffusers. Unless it's like diffuser, like the prize. I don't really cap my bingos at any amount of guests. I leave it open. And how many cars do you do? It all depends on the price of the mystery bag that goes with it, if that makes sense. So obviously my Anzac Day, my Anzac Day was $30. So I only did like 3 tickets. For bash. It varies anywhere between 3 and 10, but Mother's Day I made it 15, just because it's Mother's Day. But the boxes, where I get the boxes from, I will post. I've got to find out what it's called. Bois shared it, Sam shared it, but
eBay.
I've got to find. Oh, there you go. Sorry, I just copied
I'll post it in the GVT page. Sorry, Lina.
Thank you, Poir. I appreciate you. But yes, I got it from Sam and Poir, where the boxes are. So you buy them bulk, they become very cheap. Buy them individually, very expensive. If you're doing, say, $100 bag, how many cards would you give? I would. So my $100 bag would give 2 books of 10s. 2 books of 10s. I'll show you in a sec. I'll be quick. Book it in. Oh, here it is. Can you hear me? So, if I was doing $100, so these come in books of 10. So, one book has 10 tickets. So, if I'm doing $100 or more, then I'd play book of 10, and I'd give 2 books of 10. If that makes sense. So, just giving everyone, it's really the excitement and the chance of winning more prizes. But they love it. I love it. It's really all sexy, and the prizes are all sexy, or mostly sexy. On Saturday, if I play bingo on Saturday, those who play bingo with me on Saturday know I chuck in like a KFC dinner box or Macca's dinner box in there, and they love it. And hey, if that's what my customers love, why not? Yes, I do diffusers for prizes. Not often, only on like a special occasion. But using your perpetual, your host credits and your half price credits, I use the you can, anybody can. If I can, everybody and everybody can. Use the diffuser as the mystery bag. The premium diffusers as the mystery bag, and that's also for bingo as well. Allocate prizes. So how do I allocate prizes? Okay. Now where's my ticket gone? Yeah. If we just quickly play one game, and then you'll know how it's done. No, I don't know my ticket fell through. Anyway, so for those who have a ticket, let's quickly do a Tuesday bingo, or you want a Saturday bingo? Anybody got a preference? Anybody want to try a Tuesday or a Saturday bingo?
Do we get to keep the prizes?
Hey, this is just a mock game, so you ain't gonna get nothing but a lot of hugs, virtual hugs and kisses.
Let's do Tuesday. Tuesday.
Okay, let's do Cheap Tuesday. All right. So, everyone got your tickets ready? Okay, here's how we're gonna do it, just like I do every other Tuesday. Bingo. Okay, so welcome everyone to our Tuesday bingo, our Cheap Tuesday bingo. Thanks for tuning in with the Sennies. Tonight we're going to remember, every Tuesday is a take it or leave it, so you will have the chance of choosing your bingo your Sensi prize, or the $5 pizzas from Domino's. Okay, so first we're going to be looking for any one line. Just before we start, I'm just letting you all know, I'm just going to throw it out there. It's only $34, to join Setzi in the month of May. All right, are you ready? Everyone ready? So we're looking for any one line. Any one line. We're only playing one ticket. So our first number. Good luck, everybody. Looking for any one line. Our first number is all the twos, 22. Don't forget to unmute yourself when you get a bingo. Unmute yourself and call your name and the number that you bingoed on. So 1 and 2, 12. And usually I write all the numbers because later on somebody will forget what they're up to or forget a number. 5 and 8, 58. 11. All the ones, 11.
Hold on.
Yes.
No, I can't. I can't hear anything.
You can't hear anything?
Crap, bro. Sorry, guys.
I can hear you, Lina.
Oh, okay.
Come on, Elise, let's sort it out, mate.
Well, while we're waiting, while she's just sorting out her technical issue there, I'm just letting you know again that it's $34 to join. It's cheaper than the KFC dinner box, by the way. Let me know when you're ready, Pepe. So our scent of the month is Buzz. I forgot what it's called, but it's Buzz something, and it is so nice. It's delicious. My kids love smelling it. It's normally $9, and it's only available for, no, I shouldn't say that, but yeah, it's $9. Are you right there, Elisa? My daughter's name is Elisa too, and she likes doing the prizes and calling out the numbers. She mimics everything. Okay.
For us, Elisa's thing. I think she accidentally unmuted herself. I could be wrong.
Elisa? So normally, I always, when I post the bingos, I always let them know that it's a live game only. There's no replay. So that way they know that it's a must jump on or you miss out. You all right, Lisa? Okay. Well, while we're waiting, hopefully for a few more seconds, I hope you can see. So at the back, every time I have bingo, or even when I'm on a messenger call or a Zoom call, whether it be my family or my friends, I always, if you can see, I always have my diffuser or a warmer on just so they could see. And then most of the time someone will be like, oh, that's pretty. And I make sure on my calls, I turn my lights off so they can really see it because it really stands out. But it's all about branding yourself and Sensi here, left, right and center. You know, since like we always hear, Sensi sells itself, and it's true. Oh, so the app I'm using, there's quite a few of the bingo apps, but it's called Bingo Number Generator. But yeah, there's a few bingo apps, generator apps. It was probably just the first one that I got, and it has to be free. I use Zoom for bingos. Buzzworthy, thank you. Oh, okay, so Elisa has left. All right. So our last number was all the ones 11. Did you all get that? Our next number, 7 and 5, 75. Still looking for our first one line. 81. 8 and 1, 81. 19. 1 and 9, 19. 2 and 0, 20.
42.
4 and 2, 42.
27.
2 and 7, 27.
90.
Top of the line, number 90. 9 and 0, 90.
78.
7 and 8, 78. Just so you know, we're only playing a mock bingo, so I'm not giving out any prizes tonight. 7 and 8, 78. All the 5s, 55. But it's fun. It's loads of fun.
67.
6 and 7, 67. Still looking for any one line.
73.
Bingo.
7 and 3. Who?
Oh,
Okay.
bingo, Debbie.
Debbie.
73.
Okay.
I'm not
Can
really
you hold
playing.
your ticket? Okay,
Sorry.
that's right. But did you get a? Do you have a ticket?
Oh, yeah, I'll grab a ticket.
Okay, it's all right if you don't. So normally this is where I go, okay, can you hold your ticket up and someone will spot check for us. There we go. And then one of our bingo expertise there our bingo experts out there will spot check for us while I check all the numbers there. Okay, just making sure all the numbers match. Okay, so if it's correct, checked and correct. Okay, any questions? Any questions there? Oh, so far, so good. Okay, Brenda, did you get a bingo?
No.
Okay, all right. Last number. So does anyone that has a bingo ticket get bingo? Not yet? Okay,
No.
we'll keep going. All right, 7 and 3, 73 was our last number. Our next number is 5 and 1, 51. 6 and 4, 64.
32.
3 and 2, 32. Sometimes I like to have a fast game.
2.
On its own, number 2.
52.
5 and 2, 52.
16.
1 and 6, 16.
72.
7 and 2, 72.
9.
On its own, number 9. Still chasing any one line.
18.
1 and 8, 18.
1.
On its own, number 1. Do we have any bingo players out there that are actually playing a ticket? Okay, cool.
7.
Last number was number 1 on its own. 7. Number 7 on its own.
50.
5 and 0, 50.
71.
7 and 1, 71. Still looking for our first line.
65.
6 and 5, 65. How do I allocate prizes? On
4.
its own, number 4. Are they just labelled prizes? Who gets what? Oh, okay, you'll see.
84.
8 and 4, 84.
54.
5 and 4, 54.
36.
3 and 6, 36.
40.
4 and 0, 40. Yes, I do flyers, just like mystery bags.
68.
6
Bingo,
and 8,
Shanice.
68. Shanice, okay. If you want to hold your ticket up and someone will spot check, please. Like, really spot check.
Why you don't believe me?
No, I mean, like, this is how we do it. Okay? So, just to get a feel.
She's got 36, 40, 52, 71, 81.
Nice. Congratulations, Shanice. You've won yourself a wax bar. So depending on the event, whether they were playing big or playing a meet, you know what I mean? So if it's less than $100, then we'll play little things like wax bars, room sprays, counter clean. But in this, let's just say we play... Okay, Shanice, so would you like the Sensi prize or take it or leave it? or the pizza? You
Pizza?
choose, you want the pizza or the Sexy Prize?
Pizza, please.
Pizza it is. Congratulations, Shanice. You won yourself a Domino's pizza. So there's one prize. Now we're looking for, there's all our one lines. Now we're looking for any two lines in one brick. And sometimes people are like, what? So you literally just got to show and explain. Any two lines in one brick. Every ticket has 6 bricks. Now we're looking for any two lines in the same brick. Okay, let's keep going. So last number was 6 and 8, 68. Next number is 3 and 1, 31.
47,
4 and 7, 47.
10,
1 and 0, number 10.
83,
8 and 3, 83. Please sing out if I need to slow down.
35,
3 and 5, 35.
34,
3 and 4, 34.
33,
All the 3s, 33.
24,
2 and 4, 24.
48,
4 and 8, 48. My flyers are exactly the same as the mystery bags.
79,
7 and 9, 79.
5,
On its own, number 5. Only difference is because some people don't want to buy just the mystery bags. Some people don't want to play bingo, so they're the same.
60,
On its own, number 5, 6 and 0, 60. And we're looking for any two lines.
82,
8 and 2, 82.
80,
8 and 0, number 80. Did you see the new releases that are out at the moment?
59,
5 and 9, 59.
28,
2 and 8, 28.
Bingo and 80. Nice.
Bingo on 80, girl, you're on a roll. Okay, tick it up, please, and someone will spot check.
Oh, wait. I can't see. Cindy's going to be mad.
Wow, your ticket's pretty. Okay, can someone spot check that for us, please?
4, 10, 18, 20, 35, 42, 54, 67, 75, and I can't see the last number, sorry.
80, sorry.
No, yeah, 80.
80. Congratulations, Shanice, on our two lines. So, would you like the Sexy Prize or the $5 pizza?
You know I'm going for the food.
Now remember, keep in mind they have no idea what the prize is. Okay, so you want the $5 pizza? Take it or leave it?
Take it.
Take it. Okay, so you've won yourself your Domino's pizza. And then I'll reveal what the prize could have been. So the prize that you chose not to take was the mini warmer, or whatever it may be. So it could be a counter clean, but you just let them know what it was. Okay, last round. So that's our two lines down, and we're now looking for a full house. The last number was, did anyone get a bingo on 28, which was, okay, next number is 6 and 9, 69, looking for a full house. Remember, full house is one whole entire brick, not the whole sheet, but one whole brick. Okay, 8 and 5, 85. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. 3 and 8, 38.
41,
4 and 1, 41.
77,
All the 7s, 77.
21,
2 and 1, 21.
17,
1 and 7, 17.
26,
2 and 6, 26.
30,
3 and 0, 30.
43,
4 and 3, 43.
8,
On its own, number 8.
25,
2 and 5, 25. Still looking for a full house.
23,
2 and 3, 23.
86,
8 and 6, 86.
45,
4 and 5, 45.
63,
6 and 3, 63.
46,
4 and 6, 46.
53,
5 and 3, 53.
61,
6 and 1, 61.
Bingo. On 61.
Okay, so we got
Take it to
Christina
Panya.
and okay.
I'll spot check Panya.
Panya.
18, 20, 28. Oh, sorry. The first number, Panya? 7, 18, 20, 28, 30, 34, 43, 50, 55, 60, 61, 72, 79, 81, and 82.
And 82, congratulations. How would you like the Cincy prize or the Domino's pizza?
Cincy prize,
Cincy
please.
prize. Okay, you've won yourself a mini warmer and a counter clean.
Thank you.
So, and so the question is, do you deliver or post their prizes? I have a player in New Zealand who's a. So the funny story about my team. My teamies all joined due to the whole excitement of online Cincy bingo. Do you know what I mean? So all this time I had no recruits, no teamies whatsoever, but thanks to the whole pandemic, I now have a team of awesome people. So one of them is in New Zealand, one's in New South Wales, and I have 2 here in Brisbane. So they're everywhere, and obviously for my New Zealand, she orders for herself on her website, and then I just transfer the funds to her. These are all my teams, and then for New South Wales, when she wins, I place the order and have it shipped directly to her because she's interstate. Do I deliver? If I have less than 10 or less, yes, we do deliver. That's one of the favorite. My sons, my 12 and 14-year-old, they love doing the deliveries, whether it be porch delivery or delivery altogether. And they love doing that. They look forward to deliveries. So when I have 10 or less, then yeah, we can deliver. When we have a lot, like on Mother's Day, we couldn't because it's like 2 days deliveries. So we asked that everyone drop by and pick up. My daughter also did like a treat bag, a little goodie box that went with the Mother's Day mystery bags and bingos. But for Mother's Day, I added a little breakfast to it. So yes, I did ask them to swing by and pick it up. Otherwise, we normally deliver, just a family drive to go deliver. We're in lockdown. Yeah, when we are out of lockdown, I guess it depends if majority rules, whether to go back to in-home bingo or keep it at online bingo. Do you have all your prizes on display? Not really. Some with online bingo, sometimes I have multiple winners. So that's what I'm still working on at the moment, is to whether because I was ordering all of the mystery bags, and then I had to order the prizes separately because sometimes I have multiple winners and I don't have all that. So that's kind of like where some of my PRVs come from, is the bingo prizes. Amount of people. I do ask for at least a minimum of 5 people, but it kind of like depends. Obviously, the amount of bingo, the bingo games we play depends on how many people play. That makes sense. So if we're playing like $100 game, like if our mystery bag's $100, obviously we'd do the whole book of 10. And the whole book of 10 will be like anywhere between 3 and 6 games per ticket. So it all depends. Obviously, the more people that play, the more prizes. If there's less people playing, then we'll be like probably one line and one full house per ticket, if that makes sense. Okay. On Tuesdays, they're all the same. Depending on how much the mystery bag is. If the mystery bag is like $35, then I'll just put in like 3 tickets. If the mystery bag is $100 or more, then I'll go the whole book, or like 15 tickets. So your teams are playing bingo. Yes, they are. This is where my teamies came from. All my teamies joined from playing the online bingo, and they saw the fun and the excitement to it, so they joined, and now they're doing the same thing. So that's great. With mystery as an added extra, amazing. Yes, I do have customers. Okay, cool. I guess I'm pretty sure I've covered all the questions, everyone's questions. Anything else? But other than that, thank you for playing. And don't forget, it's only $34 to join Setsi. And yes, I always have to let them know that if I'm ordering prizes, it can take anywhere between 5 to 10 business days for prizes to arrive. But I'll keep you posted and let you know. And that's me.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Lina, for sharing how you do the show with us. Like you said, I think you covered all the questions. I was trying to keep track, but you kept track with it at the same time. I really, really appreciate the fact that you've come on, you've played on Walk Party, and you shared all your different themes and how you're standing out and how you're being so different and what's working for you. Just a couple of things to keep in mind. I just have to do this because it can be, so bingo can be quite a tricky thing, and it's something that we're all learning still to keep within compliance. I don't want to bring it up, but I have to. So one of the things that we need to keep in mind is that we cannot get customers to pay to play. So the idea that Lina does is they order a mystery box, and it's, you know how we have added extras in a mystery box? They're basically getting the bingo cards as their added extra, and then they can, from what I understand, Lina tells them about the live event, and they can choose to come or not come. So it's an added extra for anyone. And the other thing to keep in mind, and I'm all for support, is that as consultants, we cannot purchase off of each other. Because we have our own accounts. So just keep that in mind. And I think everyone's done everything. If you guys have any other questions, pop them up on the event, because I'm sure other people have the same questions, and it can be very helpful for everyone. And that's it. Thank you everyone for taking the time out to come and to learn off of Lina. As you guys know, she's doing very, very well. Her team is doing very, very well using this concept of themed bingo events and standing out by their generosity. Next week, we have Rena coming on to share her top tips on how to increase your PRV. Again, it's on Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. right here on Zoom. Keep an eye out for the event. I'll be putting that up in the next 24 hours. And I put the link and everything on there as well. All right. Thank you, Lina. We appreciate your effort.
No worries. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Cindy. Have a good night. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.